A Ulta, what the heck? Ooh, oh gosh. Why is everything falling? I'll let you go, guys. A nice jow brow. Jow brow, what? Hello my beautiful babes, what is up? It's Brandi. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and if you are new, welcome. For today's video, I am so excited because I recently filmed an Ulta haul. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll have that video linked down below in the description box. But while I was there, I purchased some things I already tried that are my holy grails, and then I obviously had to pick up some new goodies. Those new items I'm going to be trying out here today. I am so stinking excited. I just can't wait. I'm also very nervous because if some of these items flop, I'm going to be very upset. But if you guys are interested in my thoughts and opinions on them, then you guys should definitely keep on watching. Real quickly before I zoom you guys in, I just want to let you guys know when I say new goodies, I don't necessarily mean new to the beauty community, but rather so it's just me trying them for the very first time. I think the only thing that is relatively somewhat new is a pore primer and a brow product. Besides that, everything else has been here for a while and I'm just currently getting around to trying it out now. So just want to let you guys know that, and yeah. Let's just dive right in. The very first product I'm going to be trying out is the one I am most excited for, and that is the new e.l.f. Brow Lift. As I said in my last video, this is supposed to be a dupe for the Anastasia Brow Freeze. Some people say it's even better than that. Is that true? I don't know. I haven't used the Brow Freeze by Anastasia, but as long as it's just better than my go-to brow soap, that's all that matters to me. Right over here is the tool applicator for the brow. We have a spoolie on this end and this like spatula looking thing on the other. It says get lifted and feathered brows with long lasting hold that won't flake, no appointments, no recovery time. Infused with nourishing aloe, the gel lifts, sculpts, and tames even the unruliest brows. That is definitely my brows. They just grow down. I can try to fluff them up like this and they don't work. It doesn't. I don't know why. That's just how my brows are. So let's see what the directions say. Bend spoolie end of the applicator and gently dip into the gel on clean brows. Brush up and out while pressing down for your desired shape. Use the flat end of the applicator to press brows into place until set. Sounds easy enough. First, let's bend it. Alrighty. Open this. I need a mirror. What am I doing? Oh my goodness, she is clear indeed. Alright, so I've seen a couple of videos on this. You have to lightly dip into it. Let's see. Okay, I don't know how much product to put on here. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, but we're gonna try. Let's start off with this, but I really should have trimmed them before. Oh well. Oh, okay. Wow, the way it felt is I'm barely putting any pressure on my brows. What the heck is going on? This is so easy. I think I need just a tad more by the tail. Now let's flatten them. I can't get over how fast that was. So far it applied very nicely, but the real question is how will it hold after I try to fill in my brows as well as throughout the day. Let's see. The brows are almost done. This one feels a little bit tacky, so I'm just going to move on to primer while that dries. I have two new ones, both by Bene Tint. They are the Professional Pore Primer as well as the Light Primer. Both of them are minis. As much as I really want to go for the Pore Primer, the newest one is the Light Primer, so it just makes sense to try this one out. I don't think I've ever tried a primer by Bene Tint. I'm pretty sure I haven't. I could be wrong, but I'm 99.9% sure. The consistency of this looks like silicone. I don't know how I feel about that. Silicones don't necessarily work for me in my personal experience, but this is a new product, so hopefully it will. Let's see. Alright guys, as you can see, I did the base of my face while I was off camera. I just really want to show you guys the new products that I'm going to be trying today. Everything for the base of my face, nothing's new. So let's go back to the stuff that is new. I will say a little update on the brows. They're holding up really nicely even after when I was blending, doing cream contour and a bronzer. They held up pretty well. There are about 2 hairs on this side that don't want to stay up, and I don't know if that's because I didn't add enough product, so I quickly added a little bit more. And then there was one right over here. But besides that, they're holding up pretty well. Speaking of brows, I have 2 products to try. This is the Benefit Pomade Brow Pomade. This is in the shade 3.5. As well as the Milani Microblading Pen Brow. This is in the shade Espresso. As much as I really want to try Benefit, I almost said Cabrow. As much as I really want to try the pomade, I am familiar with Benefits and brow pomades in general, so I think I'm gonna go and try this microblading pen. I'm really nervous about this. It's been a while since I tried a microblading type of pen. The last time I tried it, it was with the Maybelline pen where it has like the 3-tooth comb. I didn't like it. So I'm hoping this would be a lot easier and will work better. Why are you not coming out of... Oh, there we go. Unfortunately, I can't try the e.l.f. Wow Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel. So I will let you guys know my thoughts and opinions next time when I use it. Ooh, this pen is so thin. Do you guys see that? Oh, you can barely see that hair-like stroke. That is what I want. All right, now I'm very hopeful. Minus a cup. Oh, that was a little bit too heavy. I don't even have to put that much pressure on it. Where is a spoolie? Because I will clean that bad boy up. Yeah, do not go heavy-handed with this. Wow. This pen is going to be my new best friend. This is a natural brow. I should have bought 2 of these. Now moving on to the eyes. I didn't buy any new eyeshadow palettes because I have way too many right now. But I did buy some new makeup brushes for the eyes by Colourpop. And I really want to see how they feel and perform. So I'm just quickly putting some of my Magic Star concealer all over my eyelid to brighten up my eyes. And also to act as an eyeshadow primer. I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm just taking my Colourpop X Kathleen Lights palette, taking a little bit of my Precious, and placing this all over the lid to set that concealer in place to prevent any creasing. A little bit of Royal Jewels. By the way, that was the E16 brush. Now I'm using the E17, taking the bronzer that I used for my face, which is by Essence, and placing this all in the crease. I love how I'm just going right in order of these brushes, and I literally do not mean to do that. Grabbing the E18 and a little bit of my JSC highlighter to highlight the brow bone. These brushes feel incredible on my eyes. They're not hurting them, and they're blending everything out so darn good. Next up is the Bene Tint by Benefit. This is a rose tinted lip and cheek stain. When I purchased this, as I said in my last video, I really didn't have an intention to try it on the cheeks. I was more so interested in the lips, so that's what I'm going to be trying today. It doesn't exactly tell me how to apply it, so we're just going to go right in. Ooh! Smells good. I know that it looks very crazy right now because I used a little bit too much. You live and you learn. But it is beautiful. Wow. My lips don't feel dry at all. And it is not coming off at all. If you're using this for the first time, definitely only use a little bit. Don't use as much as I did. The lips are a little bit calmer than they were before, but even with a nude lip gloss, they are still so bright. Last thing that I have to try are lashes. And I think I'm going to try the Ardell Naked Lashes. This is in the style 420. I was kind of nervous about this when I was buying this at Ulta because of how wispy they are. Sometimes I like wispy lashes, but only if they're done right. Sometimes they look so bad. So I don't know how this is gonna go. Fingers crossed. Usually I just show you guys what the entire looks like with the lashes on. However, this pair is so natural. I can barely tell that I am wearing falsies right now. Only this side has the 420 lash. I really love that because it is so wispy, they look redunculously natural. If you want a type of lash like that, this pair is for you. So I'm going to quickly finish applying the other lash off camera, and then I'll be back with my thoughts and opinions on all the new goodies that I tried. Now that the lashes are on, I almost forgot about a setting spray. This is the Professional Super Setter Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray by Bene Tint. I really love the color of this. It kind of matches my nails. Let's give her a good shake. A cap within a cap. Okay, was not expecting that. All right, well, that's cool. All right, let's try this again. I wonder what it smells like. All right. What the? It's going on my face. It's just so misty. Wow, okay. This is a normal setting spray scent. It actually reminds me of the Milani Make It Last setting spray. That's the scent it reminds me of. My arms are sticky. I am not used to a misting setting spray at all. So that was very interesting. I don't know if I like that or if I hate it. I just know that it was different. Starting off with the e.l.f. Brow Lift and the applicator. Let's talk about the applicator first because this is absolutely amazing. Whether you use this with the brow lift or just for your soap brows, this little tool is amazing. I love it. I'm going to use this all the time. Now, in regards to the brow lift, I have to say I am thoroughly impressed. Keep in mind, it's been on my brows, I would say, for about an hour and a half, maybe 2, and they are holding up fairly well. So yes, I definitely highly recommend the e.l.f. Brow Lift as well as the applicator. While we're on the subject of brows, let's talk about the Milani Microblading Pen. This is another product that I highly recommend. As I said before, my brows have never looked this good in their entire life. Never have they looked so full, fluffy, and especially natural. Yes, they have looked full like this, but not in the sense where I can get them to look full and natural all at the same time. I can't stop looking at it because it looks so real. If you do purchase it though, remember to go very light-handed. You don't want to make the first mistake that I did. I went a little bit too ham. Now for the Bene Tint Professional Light Primer, I really like the way this looks all over my skin. I did have a little bit of difficulty around my nose. It looked as if I had a million whiteheads all over my nose, but after I blended the products in with my hands and added a little bit of concealer, those little whiteheads or whatever it was, just the product just sitting on top of the primer, I guess, that problem was easily gone. Although I did have a little bit of difficulties at first with the nose area, I still enjoyed the primer. It's doing its job. Now for the Bene Tint, I love this product and I am so happy I did not use this on my cheeks because I don't think it would have worked out that well. But for the lips, I highly recommend. It's just a little wash of color. It is so beautiful, absolutely adorable, and I can't wait to use this every single day. It's smudge proof, transfer proof, definitely recommend that product. As for the Colourpop makeup brushes, I love the way these look, especially that it came with a holder. I am absolutely going to be repurchasing them, so yes, I do recommend them. They are so soft. If you have sensitive eyes, definitely pick these up. They are so inexpensive and they are synthetic. Yes, okay, I just want to make sure this is the last thing. So for this setting spray, I was kind of confused, as you guys saw, with the double cap. I don't understand what the purpose of this is, besides like, oh, if they lose this, they have another cap, or maybe it's to prevent leakage or something. I have absolutely no idea. When I first sprayed this all over my face, I couldn't even tell that it was actually on my skin, just because the mist is so light and I'm not used to it. Once I realized it was actually all over my face and I was like choking on it because I didn't realize how much I sprayed, I actually really did enjoy this. It doesn't have a crazy scent to it. Overall, I really did enjoy this product. And yeah, you guys, that is everything new that I tried from my most recent trip to Ulta. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, as well as hang the notification bell. As always, all the products that I mentioned today will be linked down below in the description box. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.